Yeah, my name is Eric Brown. I'm the Sales and Marketing Manager for Elmer's Manufacturing. And behind us here we have the 2,000 bushel Elmer's Hallmaster grain cart. A few things with the cart. One of the largest in the market, obviously, competing with the big boys out there. Probably the biggest thing we've got going for ourselves is the largest undercarriage track to date. It's the largest one. Built very heavy duty and then designed for minimal berming in the fields and ultimate flotation when carrying so much weight on top. We take the whole frame, build a very heavy duty frame, simple construction, and about as rugged as possible we can make it and make it look good, competing with all the quick unload times out there, capacity and so on. A little bit about our company. We're based out of Manitoba, Altona, Manitoba. Small-time manufacturer, still farmer-owned and farmer-ran. About 45-50 employees. Our owner farms about 4,000 acres, and we take the product, field test it on our own farm, and direct with some other guys. And we're very involved with all the other farms out there. So we're kind of a direct-to-farmer type of operation, but still operating on a business-to-business level, selling to dealers. So it's kind of our little spiel and how we get along. This is our track that we boast about, largest on the market as to date. It is 11 feet from center of idler to center of idler, so that's what's on the ground at one time. 36 inches wide. A few things that make it unique would be our tread profile here. We work very closely with Camoplast to design this, and it's a wide and low lug profile that delivers very minimal berming in the field. So a big question guys ask, how tight can I turn with it? You know, crank your tractor all the way and you can rip around and have fun with this thing fully loaded, and it'll very minimal berming on your field, very low disturbance from that. A couple other things, just our rugged undercarriage, fair bit larger, thicker gauge steel, and a lot of gusseting underneath type of thing. The whole build is just, it's a solid backbone. One of the things that makes any undercarriage or track undercarriage successful is the tensioning on there. So we run a hydraulic tensioner with the nitrogen under accumulator that powers it. So that puts about 1700 psi on. So we run a dual auger system here, which is the only way to get the type of capacity that we get out of them, which is the 1,600, 2,000 bushels. Keeps our center of gravity lower, but how the dual auger system also works, your belly auger, horizontal auger, feeds your diagonal unload auger. We run it's a unified flighting on there. It's a cupped flighting that will actually help shovel grain a lot faster, so we can get some good unload speeds. 20-inch drag auger, 22-inch unload auger. Those are our sizes, and we'll unload this 2,000 bushel grain cart in just over 2 minutes. It's about our unload speed. Everything's protected with overrunning clutch that will ratchet if we get any kind of plug up or anything like that. And it's a fairly simple, heavy-duty drive line with dual pulleys and dual triple V belts that power it. So it's a fairly simple system, tried and true. To adjust your unload speeds, we have hydraulic gates that run front to back. Something a little bit more unique on our cart, the gates run front to back and are protected with a hood system, and that hood directs the flow of the product to the side of the auger. So it all flow in to the side of the auger. So we get quick unload speeds and very little plugging or any of those issues. The sizes range from 850, 1,000, 1150 on a small frame model. And then we jump up to a large frame, which is 1,300, 1,600, and 2,000 bushel. Yeah, all available with tracks. Our smaller ones, we utilize what we call a transfer track system. So our 1,000, 1150 bushel carts use a shorter transfer track, and that track is designed to bolt onto a 10-bolt hub interface, and it comes off your grain cart. You can utilize it in spring on any other kind of liquid fertilizer caddy, air seeder cart, anything you really want to. So you can utilize that investment year-round. It's online, elmersmfg.com. You can find all of our dealers there, all of our product literature, all our information, videos, anything like that on the product.
This video is brought to you by Farms.com.